Okay, guys, back. It's Big Buckin Dill Show with Buck and Paul. I am returning. I'm just doing a real quick episode. I know we've been gone for some time. We've all been busy, totally busy, myself included. Paul. We haven't had a chance to do a catch up or even an episode in the past 4 or 5 months. Like I said, we've been pretty busy. I stay pretty busy. Just not just here at the shop, everything else, right? Family and whatnot. But with that being said, just want to go into a couple things that I've been wanting to talk about in the past. First and foremost, it's the new year. Today is January 7th. Evening, cold as hell outside. Got the heater going. I just want to talk about a few things. So we had a good event this past weekend. It was Little River, King of the River. Awesome event. People pulled it off. Justin and a lot of people who sponsored. Mike, Garvin at the track. It was a good event to kick the year off. It was kick ass. It was a good event. A lot of celebs, if you will. Good cars, fast cars, good racing. Good weather. It was warm this past weekend. Now it's cold as hell. But like I said, give kudos to those guys, whoever was involved with that race, and all the guys who came down. It was good. It was really good to kick off the year. Getting excited, getting everybody excited. It was again, it was a good event. Like I said, everything that's going on moving forward from here, the racing, I think it's gonna be a great year. With things that I've heard and some of the classes that are getting put back together, and it's gonna be fun, exciting. Can't wait to get back. I'm sure everybody else is too. With that being said, there was another event that was the following week before. There was, of course, everybody around Central Texas. There was Cash Days, New Year's party, bash. It was that was another good kick-ass event, like it is always every year. We always get to go and either spectate and watch. We were watching this year. Thomas and his crew and his, he usually goes out, but other things came up, and he's doing some well-deserved maintenance. But again, that was a badass event. From what I've seen, cops, different counties. I think there were 3 different counties they bounced around to, and they ended up finishing it, and they went all night. And congrats to the winner there. Kick-ass events past the weeks, New Year, fresh. I think everybody who puts their hand in, whoever has their hands in the events. You can't say enough of those guys. That they do a lot. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. Sure. Hopefully we can get some of those guys on the show whenever we get back to full running. If you want to say full running, what is kind of a part time? If it's full running, when we start getting some more people come in, chat, talk, just racing, cars, whatever. So with that being said, I also wanted to point out. I wanted to bring this up for a while because this happened like last month, and everything that either we, myself, or whoever else talks about street outlaws, whatever, right? Kye Kelley went out last month and went to the snowboard nationals there. Pretty much a stock wheelbase car, give and take. Pretty much steel roof, steel quarters. He went out there and I give kudos to him. Like I said, that's just props to that, to him. Kye Kelley he went out there and kicked ass. He, wiped everybody's ass off on the track with the car. For all practical purposes, is a steel roof, steel quarter car, stock wheelbase, and I think he smashed it, man. He was kicking ass. I like he was going down the track every pass with his headlights on. So again, I wanted to talk about that before, but I wanted to bring that up today because whenever we get a chance to come back online and have a podcast, like I said, whenever our schedules come about, but I just wanted to mention that. But again, looking forward to the new year. Whatever, racing, family, whatever it is for everybody. Wish everybody happy New Year and have a bright future. But with all that being said, I would also like to say. Or also like to mention that, a few things I got going on here in the shop, a few little projects. I've been working on one for a while. It's a nice build. It's pretty much a complete wire job from a customer that I've known for a little bit, that was friends of another friend that got this project over to me. But with that, that project in itself, with a few other projects before, have been keeping me pretty busy. I don't come out here every night. I come out here only when time permits. But when I do, it's like I said, it's 9:30 right now. So my little window is from like 8 to midnight. So that's when I get to come out. But here in a bit, I'll show you some of the project. And also, I might roll into some videos that I captured from some of these past events that I was talking about earlier. Right. So I'll continue recording, but again, I'm going to show you a few of the projects, or the project I have, and then, like I said, this video on top of the podcast, I'll show some videos on my YouTube channel, Big Buckin Deal, right? And Central Texas Streetcar Association. Okay, remember, go give a share and a like on those YouTube channels. Also Facebook, same thing. Big Buckin Deal podcast, and also Central Texas Streetcar Association. So with that being said, hey, we'll talk to you in a bit. So you may have seen some of the project. Yeah, this one's about, I mean, it's pretty much wrapped up. Everything's in place. Just need to tidy up a few things, and everything for the most part is ready to start up. The motor's ready to fire up. It's got the exhaust, all the sensors in place. I just need to finish up the Dakota Digital for the interface, which again is it will get done. But like I said, for the most part, this one's just, it's ready to get tuned and fire up. But for the most part, it's ready. This truck here, it's a 70 C10. It is, I think it's a 416 cubic inch LS. It's a 4th gen. That does have an LSA lid on it. It's actually a King Kong lid. It is airbagged. I don't know what size tires it got on it, but it is. It's gonna be a wicked little truck. It was painted by Jonathan Amador in Temple at a J&M Collisions there. Good friend of mine. He does excellent work. He painted a while back. He's actually painted my car too, years ago. The truck was in. It's a fully rebuilt truck from the ground up. Underneath, it's pretty nice. Like I said, it's airbag, got all tubular A-arms. It's heavy duty suspension, airbag suspension. What I'm doing here, I'm just actually putting my computer onto it so I can pin map a few things on the output and make sure everything is working. But everything, let's see. All right, let's see here. Everything seems to be a-okay. Just need to do the speedo. Speedo is on that pin. Looks like all the sensors are working. Drive-by-wire, pain in the ass, but that is working. We're gonna do USB link again and send the save that I just set. Okay. Let's see. See the pedal. Pedal's at 18%. Wide open throttle. Perfect. It's working. Like I said, that's the drive-by-wire. Pain in the ass. Sensor reading. Fuel pressure, oil pressure. Have Holley transducers on them. Temp. Manifold air temp. Where's MAT? That's air temp. Okay, that's air temp. CTS. Okay. Yeah, everything looks to be a-okay. Like I said, I'm gonna get that complete. It is ambient temperature is 50 degrees in the shop. It's cold. So to repeat about what I was talking about earlier is that yeah, we're gonna try to have a lot more shows in the near future. Like I said, it always permits to our schedule. Like I said, we had things lined up in the past, but we never have alignment with schedules. But you know, it is what it is. But I want to say that yes, I enjoy all the shows that we had, all the people we did interview. It was fun. You know, it's all about talking about, you know, future events. What would you like to see in future events? You know, discuss you know, some of your updates that you may be doing in your car. I did see people start sharing time, so which hey, thank God. I mean, it is what it is. You know, everybody knows kind of what you run, but you know, it kind of gives everybody an idea. Like I said, everybody that does share, okay, that's their prerogative. You know, do what you like. I share times. I'm not trying to hide anything. But to go on with some of the things that I've been doing, like I said, I was able to go out and take my car out. You know, I've been out 3 times this year. 6 passes. There's always been something that happened. Hey, no secret. First time I took it out in June. First time it's been out in 7 years. You know, the first pass, blew tires off. Third pass, melted transmission. Right. Got high gear. Got that fixed. Went back out in August. Made 2 hits. First pass, it blew the tires off. Second pass, it make a little lick, soft hit, about 300 foot. Something happened with my timing. You know, it was a tuning mistake. Didn't think too much about it. Took it back out in October. Had made 2 hits on a Friday. First pass, blew tires off. Second pass, it went out about 60 feet and smoked the tires. Right, didn't get down. Nothing happened. Went on to the next day, that Saturday, when the day of the event. Went in blind. You know, I made first hit. I noticed something with the number 1 cylinder. Wasn't hurt. It was running. It just looked funny to me on that plug. When I went ahead and ran all night. Didn't touch the computer. Didn't pop the hood up at all. Went down. Running like a bracket car. Ran good. Good number. Okay. Went on about my business, and I'll be ready. Like, so I just do a few little things I got to do to the tune, and we'll be ready to rock. You know, at least some events this year. Like I said, I did see that they're going to do like they may do some Texas 210.5 stuff again. Bring back out Rumble at the River. Matthew Tamayo doing good stuff. I hope that continues. Kenneth Williams, he's got some events coming up. You know, I'm hoping to get in some of those classes. Everybody's got some events going on. Everybody's gonna be ready to race, and I'm happy. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's all about having fun and just being a family, stick together. Central Texas Streetcar Association, Big Buckin Deal podcast with Paul and Buck. We like to welcome everybody in, and again, everybody have a great New Year. Enjoy time with your family. You're off season. You know, get your updates done. Come in. Let's talk about it. But at the end of the day, I just want to kind of throw this out there. But this is just a small little recording that just to keep everybody intel that we're still here. I'm still here. We're doing the best we can, and we're going to rock and roll 2025. Enjoy. And also, hook 'em horns. Have a good day.